So the way that you're going to make sure you don't get screwed in an audit, let's take your daughters, for example, right? Like they're kind of helping us. They were picking stuff up, moving it, right? Let's say you wanted to pay them $3,000 a year. So what you're going to do is you're going to drop a contract from your LLC and you're going to hire as employees. You're going to sign it as their mom and dad because they're minors. You're going to set up a separate bank account for them. You're going to move money from your business account to their personal account that you also control because you're their parents and they're minors. And if the IRS says, hey, like, you're paying these kids, what were you doing? Well, here's the transfer that we made. Here's the job description that we signed as their parents. Here's the money. Here's the contract. This is a regular employment contract. I paid them what's market rate. I didn't pay them $30 million. I just paid them a couple thousand to sit in for us. And then you have comparables because you have to have market rate. So the IRS loves market rate. If you can find in your place in Tennessee that child actors get paid $3,000 to do similar stuff that your kids are doing, the IRS would be like, oh, this is an ordinary necessary expense. Part of their business is to film themselves, to advertise, and you'd win every time because the IRS say, oh, you did it by the book. So the IRS would defer to labor laws in that state. Most states have this, so child actors can work in entertainment or they can work in their parents' owned business. So Iowa, we're a farming state by history. In 1900, when you had kids, their job was to work on the farm like the second they could like walk, talk, and speak, right? Most states are pretty similar like that. So if your children are working in your business, the state will allow you to hire them. The reason is that the state's going to assume that you're probably not abusing your kids. So they're not going to really meddle in your business. So most states will allow you to hire your kids in a parent-owned business. It's when you start having them work in non-parent-owned businesses, right? Because you're not going to have a 5-year-old go like work at the grocery store. It's probably not going to happen. But they can work at mom and dad's corner store that's owned by them 100%. So that's how you'd get around the labor laws.